I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be a Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. This is where your achievements shine, and you'll get updates about upcoming games. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, we have the Challenges widget. This handy tool displays your current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X-Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X-Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun.
Opening face-off just moments away. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We're still in the early stages of this period. USA's up 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Team USA is playing it from the side. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. USA's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Medina. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scores! A goal at the World Juniors. It doesn't get much better.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country. You're wearing the colors. And then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Czechia has got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Leonard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Modano's got it against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Quick pass to Juracek. And now it's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't connect. Czechia is looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Czechia is on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Loose puck battle along the boards. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Drives it in his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Turns him away! Sends the pass over. And too much traffic and scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Passes it over to Sale. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Port. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Nady. Here's a chance. Denies him on the stopper. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Team USA's got the puck. USA's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Leonard. They've got some momentum here. Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Nady's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end.
This is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Picked up along the boards by Modano. USA's got it from behind the net. Hammers the shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. USA's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Here in the late going of the frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it over. Czechia's through center and now in the offensive end. Hammers the shot. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Team USA's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they'll start with possession. Scores! Off a skate and fronted into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off your skate and in it.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. USA's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Checky has got the win off that draw. Dvorak's taking it from his own end. And that's poked away by Leonard. Scooped up along the wall by Jiricek. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denies him!
Hillebrand's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And that's blocked in traffic. Checky has got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Checky has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. USA's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves it to Medano. Shakes himself free. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And that slides right out to center ice. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Oh, great save right there on the play. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. Here's an odd man rush. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Across the line and on the attack. That's a textbook save by Hillebrand. Handles it along the blue line. Here he is on the tip. Hillebrand's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
USA's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Team USA is going to start with the puck in their own end. Works it across to Nady. Team USA's gained the line and into the zone. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Sneaks by the poke check. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Feeds the puck to Nady. Here's a shot. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Slides it to Nady. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Angles it over to Leonard. Team USA's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the back half of this period, Team USA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Shecky has got a hold of the puck off the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shecky has got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He got all of that hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Leonard. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Shecky is looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Team USA's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Slides it diagonally to Modano. What a great read breaking up the pass. Shecky has got it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Gianta's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Nady. And that's intercepted. Shecky has got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, USA's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Team USA's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Tries to feed it over to Modano. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Shecky has got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Looks to get the puck over to Nady. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Big time stop. Works it across to Ryan. Shecky is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Up the neutral zone now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick shot, and one last save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Modano. Shecky has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. He tips it, just gets enough to keep it out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Nady's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And makes the save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quick shot! Oh, it's another consecutive save! On the wraparound! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Team USA's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Leonard's won the draw. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Short pass to Nady. Checky has got the puck. On the attack along the boards. Stops it cold. Gains the zone through the middle. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves the puck to Leonard. Takes the shot with the stop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. From the left side, takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Checky has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Modano's swooping in on the attack. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Along the half wall with the puck. And
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Checky has made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to get the puck over to Modano. Broken up at center. Takes the feed at the point. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
And he gets it with 2-1.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Checky is playing it through center. Galvis looks around. Feeds it over. Gianta's got it in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Checky has got the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Picks off the pass. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great read on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Jiricek. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves the puck. And that will stop. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Davison. Puck moved over to Nady. And here's the pass to Leonard. Checky has got possession of the puck. Stows him in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. USA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Game on a stick. Scores! There's your opening winner.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your
It's the moment of truth. World Juniors gold medal, not said. Puck is dropped. It's go time now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is the biggest game anyone has played in their entire lives, so the nerves are going to be there, James. You're going to feel it, but it's all going to translate to move to your legs. They got to play with energy, and they got to play on their toes.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes a shot. Scores! A special delivery of the World Juniors. Wow!
Now they're wearing their country's jerseys, and they're wearing their hearts on their sleeves, James. And anytime you can contribute, it is a dream come true. Memories will be made here today and the rest of the tournament. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Team USA's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. USA's got the puck along the wall. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hillebrandt's in his first playoff game. It's a nice save, and now he can let the nerves settle in. It's always important to get the first one under the belt, take a breath, and just settle in and do what you got to do.
Angles it over to Gianta. Can't connect on the shot. Team Sweden's moving it up the ice. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's intercepted by Leonard. Here's a shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And that's knocked away. Slides the puck to Eklund. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Finds some space in the corner.
Gianta's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. USA's got a 2-0 lead. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Leonard's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Team USA's across the blue line. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. That's not going to fool him. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Solid check to slow him down. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nady. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
USA's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Team USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. USA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Team USA's in now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Lau scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And he takes the dish. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period, Team USA's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Well, another huge opportunity as this 5-on-3 will be extended.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Pokes it away in his own end. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Fires it! Oh, what a save on the clapper! And it's deflected off someone in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Team Sweden's taking possession in their own end. From one point man to another. USA's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Nady's got it along the wing. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Grabs the puck at center. Here's the pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Sweden's got it behind the net. Handles a sweet feed. Floats the saucer pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The cross check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Team USA's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Quick pass across to Medano. From the neutral zone now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Quick pass to Nady. And he takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. USA's gained possession along the boards. Team Sweden's regained possession of the puck. Team USA's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. With possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. USA's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it on over to Gianta. Slides it across to Nady. Sweden's got possession at center. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. On-man rush. Quick feed to Nady. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nilsson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Team Sweden's got the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Hillebrandt's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
More side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Team USA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Sweden's got the puck. Here he is. Scores! Coming up. What short-handed.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Kicks up the coverage. Moves it to Moore. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Ryan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Cuts to the point. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net. USA's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Team USA's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. Moves it to Molson. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Nady. USA's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Jones has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. USA's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Leonard's won the draw. Now look to set up. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Ericsson's won a big draw on their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Sweden's moving it into the offensive end. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. Team Sweden's got it now. Lets it fly. Gets in front of the one-timer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Team USA's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Team USA's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. USA's won the faceoff at center. Here they come. Puts the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes it a pass back at the point. Makes the save, but clearly with that one. Gains the zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides the puck over. Shot! And he makes the save. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. USA's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Ties the slapper. Quick pass to Gianta. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a shot with the stop. Grabbed along the board by Nilsson. Great heads-up play by the defender. And now he tries to get it across to Modano. Here's a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Great reach with the stick by Nilsson.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play.
Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Leonard. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Fantastic save! Team USA's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. From the right side, takes the pass. They've got the defensive number. Turns it aside. Tries to get it over to Nady. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Nady's going to play it against the half wall. Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save. Modano's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he turned that one aside. Team Sweden's looking to break out. There's a collision with some authority. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Handles the puck at the point. Swats it out of midair. Across the line from center. Slides it across. And that goes off a player in front. Team Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Blocks him. Modano's got the puck. Quick shot. And he comes up with it.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
USA's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. There's the final horn. A golden moment here at the World Juniors, and a moment these kids will never forget.
They will never forget. They will never forget their teammates because they will have a bond forever, and it's written in gold. It was an arduous process, but man, did they ever bring it tonight. What a win.
And as these World Juniors come to an end with this handshake, all sorts of emotion.
Yeah, so much. I mean, arguably the greatest game and the biggest one that they'll ever play in. And it's so tough when you lose, but they show respect for their opponent and they go through the line as difficult as it is.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup. I'm James Cebulski, and two of the best in junior hockey are ready to go at it tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Armada have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves into the slot. Oh, and the answer on that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Passes over to Cardinal. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Great stretch passes and connects. Feeds it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he was ready for that save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Italians gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Plainfield Boisbriand's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And not much on that one. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the attack. Gets in front of it. The Armada have gained control of the puck shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. London's gained possession. Plainfield Boisbriand's got control of the puck. And it's off the iron. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. O'Reilly's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. O'Reilly's won the faceoff. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Knights have it now. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Allen. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. The Armada have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Woolley. Great feed from the left side. And now it's over to Berkey. From the point, they take control of it. The Armada have the puck in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Allen. Picked up along the wall by Woolley. Plainfield Boisbriand's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to O'Reilly. Barkey's gained the line and on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Plainfield Boisbriand's gained possession along the boards.
O'Reilly's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Puck grab by Bustovich. Handles the pass. The Knights take it along the wall. Hamel's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plainfield Boisbriand still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Knights lead it 1-0. London's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Helton. Oh, and a heads-up play Runners glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hamel's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Knights win the draw. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Nady's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he stuffs that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Armada have put themselves in a position to kind of play their game now that they've evened things up, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, their opponent is back on their heels now, so now you can dictate the pace and tempo of play, right, James? And it's amazing how one shift can change the landscape of the game.
The Knights have it now. Takes the puck at the point. No room for that one to get through. L'Italien stick handling in his own zone. Nady's got it against the boards. Moves the puck up to Heltonen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Heltonen's got it along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck scooped up by Heltonen. To the low slot. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. And now it's grabbed by Villeneuve. Directed over to Cloutier. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that was turned away. Oh, he makes another save. Pass back to the point. And that's high over the net.
That's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but ooh, that one just went and got airborne.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it on net, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. London's got possession here in their own end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Shuts him down. Dishes it to O'Reilly. London's on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hamels made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Takes the feed. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And now he moves it to O'Reilly. Sends a pass over. Nady's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. And he easily stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the lead here late in this first period. O'Reilly's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over to Berkey. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
London's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Plainfield Boisbriand's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Brzustowicz has got it in the offensive zone. Plainfield Boisbriand's got control of it now from their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Cowan's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Hard save with ease. Plainfield Boisbriand's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Montgomery. Back to the point it goes. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big time stop there. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hamill's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Cowan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Scooped up along the wall by Montgomery. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Plainfield Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Knights have it from their own end. London's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Bump. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Plainfield Boisbriand's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Montgomery. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Shot! And he takes someone in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Plainfield Boisbriand's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Plainfield Boisbriand's got it behind the net. Nady's got it into offensive territory. We got a whistle offside the call. Heltonen's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the face-off, they take possession. Into the offensive end now. The Knights have it from the corner. Broken up with the stick. Looks to make a play over to Gosselin. Avoids the defender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? London's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Knocks the puck loose. Makes it away with the stick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Cowan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Plainfield Boisbriand's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Cowan. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he angles it across to Cowan. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Intercepted the pass. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. London's got it along the wall. Nice stop by Amel.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over to Nickel. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck. And that sails over the net.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
And that goes off a player. Taken by Lemieux. He carries the puck up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Medvedev's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Knights are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Tosses it on to O'Reilly. Intercepted. The Knights gain possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Knocked away. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. And now he passes it to Dickinson. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Armada have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Steps across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Plainfield Boisbriand still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal on the power play.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Good nose, he got all of it. Carboneau's got the puck in his own zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he shuts chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
London's gained the line and into the zone. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Moves it over to Nady. Gaining momentum along the boards. That's broken up in the neutral zone. London's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. They go on the attack from the left side. The Armada have it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Pass out front, boots it off the post. London's got it in their own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance. And we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Plainfield Boisbriand's in transition. Takes a shot. And that tears off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Nady. And he makes the save with ease. They go on the attack through center. Tonight's game possession. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Barkey. Quick feed to Vilmer. Plainfield Boisbriand's got it along the wall. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. The Armada have possession along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Nady's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Sends the pass over. Moves it to Gosselin. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Medvedev's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
And he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Plainfield Boisbriand's got control of the puck. The Armada have it now. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Here it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
O'Reilly's won possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Plainfield Boisbriand's gained possession along the boards.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
That's off a stick. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Cowan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Plainfield Boisbriand's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Pushes it across to Bruskowicz. Slides it diagonally to Cowan. Over the line they come. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. And not much on that one. London's got possession of the puck. Oh, attacks it perfectly. The offensive end. Shuts him down. From the slot, wrist shot. Medvedev's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame. 5-3 is where we sit. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. And it's kicked away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Great reach with the poke check. The Knights have it against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Quick pass across to Lemieux. Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a pass. Oh, that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. On the slide. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Medvedev's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Slides it up to Nady. London's got it in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Hamill's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. Brustowicz is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. Nady's going off for interference.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Plainfield Boisbriand's offense came up. Welcome back to the Memorial Cup here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This should be a fun one. Two of the best in junior hockey collide on the ice tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Tigers will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Plainfield Boisbriand's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nady's got it along the wing. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. The Tigers will play it against the boards. Oh, what a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. St. Martin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Plainfield Boisbriand's crossed the line and on the attack.
Positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Basha. Intercepted in the offensive end by Letellier. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Ritchie. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Tigers win the faceoff. Stopped it with the power. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Letellier. Broken up by Morendic. The Armada have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tries to feed it over to Lindstrom. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Tigers gain possession of the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Plainfield Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over to Nady. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck against the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied. And he makes a save there.
The only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. With a rebound, and tucks it into the goal. The Tigers have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
There's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop of the play. The Armada have the puck against the boards. Slides it across. That knocks him off the puck. Plainfield Boisbriand's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wu. Quick pass to Ritchie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Quick feed to Nady. Big tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Passes on over to McCann. Medicine Hat's on the attack. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Nady's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck sent over to Pickford. From the left side, they gain the zone. Skates in behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Wu. Works it across to Pickford. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out wide. Angles it over to McCann. Moves the puck across to Rupp. And he takes the dish. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A game of inches, and he puts it up the outside of the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And hit the post and out.
And that's poked away. Medicine Hat's moving the puck through center ice. Great heads-up play with the stick by Cloutier. Slides it across to Italian. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Moves the puck. Pass across to Nady. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Lane-Bill Guabrian's got the puck along the wall. And kicked up and out of it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Medicine Hat's moving it up the ice. Takes the feed at the back end. Lane-Bill Guabrian's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. And he takes the feed. Down the right side and into the zone. Grabs the puck. Quick shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Medicine Hat's taken possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McCann. And a stick break setup. Nady's got it across the line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to McCann. Picks off the pass. From the point. And that's broken up. Puck battle along the boards. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends the feed in front, and he He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Medicine Hats won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to McKenna. Handles that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on there? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Medicine Hats got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. At center ice now, he grabs the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Letellier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rupp. Steps inside the line. Lanefield Boisbriand's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nady's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by McCann. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Medicine Hats got the puck along the boards. Breaks it up with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Lemieux. And a good save on the play as action continues.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Medicine Hats got it against the boards. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The setters will glide into the dot. Medicine Hats got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Feeds the puck up to Norbert. Gaining momentum up along the side. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it back to the blue line. Lanefield Boisbriand's got control of it now from their own end. And he loses control here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Just a simple save by Mennigan. Turns it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a short pass to Pickford. Big fight for it along the boards. Lanefield Boisbriand's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Carbonell. Easily turned away with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Tigers win the draw on their own end. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Picked up along the wall by Wu. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Lanefield Boisbriand's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Tries to feed it over to McKenna. Moves around along the half wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Tigers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Across the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick pass to Lemieux. Puck picked up by Molendic. Quick feed to St. Martin. The Tigers have it now. Medicine Hats across the blue line. The Armada have the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Medicine Hats gain possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Tigers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Hamill's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Through center along the wing. With possession along the wall. Plainfield Boisbriand sliding the puck behind the net. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Plainfield Boisbriand's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
Beats it across. Moves it over to Ritchie. Slides the puck across to McKenna. The Tigers played along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. And that's stolen by Pacheco. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Ritchie's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, that's the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Menigan's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
To his teammate! And that's intercepted by Pacheco. That's a textbook body contact there. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Hamill's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Passes it over. Minigan's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And they send it right back to him. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks off the feed. Here they come on the rush. Here's the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Tigers tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Linfield Rodriguez moving it along the wing. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Tigers win the draw. From the left wing, takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Works it across to Fila. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Carbonell. From off the wall and onto a stick. Changes the puck. Too much congestion in front. Nice hit on the play there. Linfield Guabria's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Medicine Hat's got the puck. Angles it over to McKenna. And now it's to Van Mulligan. Taken by Fili. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. The Armada have the puck in their own zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pacheco. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Into the offensive end now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Medicine Hat's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Slides it diagonally to McCann. The Tigers gain the zone. Quick shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Tries to feed it across. Sends it across. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by it. He's impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
McCann's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Armada have taken control of the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Tries to get it to McCann. The Tigers played along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets a stick on it. Stopped by the goaltender. Poked away. Dismissed that chance. And there's the horn, you might say, saved by the bell as they hang on for victory. Cheryl, I think there was a moment where I quietly, halfway through this one, said to myself, fight forever. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup. It is the most prized trophy to win in junior hockey. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Levin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. Slides the puck over. Langfield Riaz on the attack. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. There's a shot. Makes the save. Shot on the front.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Takes a shot, and the puck breaks off the glove. Nady's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Snaps it onto the net, and he gets the one too long.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they clear that puck. The Armada have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed.
St. Denis almost back on the ice.
Slides the pass over to Lemieux. Fires it on net. And he's got that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction. And you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it up. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Oceanics won the draw. Rimouski's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick feed down low. Oceanics going to play it from the corner. Handles the pass. Blocked in front. Here he is, wrists it on net. Steps in front of the shot. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oceanics got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gill. And that's off a stick. Martin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Blake. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves with the puck to the corner. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Letellier. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Linfield Guabriel's got the puck. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this town.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Nady. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Fires it with the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Plainfield Boisbriand open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Lemieux's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looks to pass it to Martin. Shot! What a stop! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, Plainfield Boisbriand's ahead 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, a clutch save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Gill stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass to the left wing. Quick pass across to Levine. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Coming to the front of the net. Shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plainfield Boisbriand's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Rimouski's got it in the defensive zone. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Rimouski's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slobber. With the big pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick pass to Nady. And there's There's the save. Plainfield Poitrier's got the puck near the back end. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Ladies won the draw at center. Oceanics got the puck along the boards. Reads the play and forces the turnover. On the attack along the boards. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits drop and we are back underway here. Gains the zone. Plainfield Boisbriand's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plainfield Boisbriand's put a lot of pucks on net and they continue to lead late in the first. Nadies won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That's blocked. Sends a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? Your team.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Rimouski's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Slides it across! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Martin. Quick feed to Cunniford. Here's a chance on the attack. Oceanics got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. Moves it to Cunniford. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the team comes up with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Rimouski's gained possession along the boards. Great cross-ice pass. And makes the save. Plainfield Poitrier's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Pass to Cloutier. Plainfield Poitrier's in transition. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. The Armada has the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Shot. Good positioning. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
No, that was some bullshit.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Feeds it over. And shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to feed it over to Letelier. And he takes the pass. Takes the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Glove save. Hill's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now it's over to Letelier. Here's a chance behind the net. Passes in front. Takes a shot. Quick shot. Denies him on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Still lots of time left in the period. Rimouski's trailing by 1. Slides the puck across to Matejko. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period. Plainfield-Boisbriand's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Here's a short pass to Tiberi. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Rimouski's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain...
And they're going to drop the mitts here. And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Puck scooped up by Hill. Quick pass to Blake. And he was ready for that save. Finds some space in the corner. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Passes it over. Sends the pass over. Oh, a little love from the glove.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging. At the top of his crease.
And he comes up with the glove save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Rimouski's game tonight was far... opening face-off just moments away. Passes it to Nimble. High speed at center, moves on the head now. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Wins it. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep.
Blue Jays almost out of the box.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Sends it over to Carbonneau. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick shot! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Linfield Gabriel's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
The Knights win the draw here at their own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And that's out of the zone. The Armada have taken possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Nady's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
The Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. The Armada have possession along the boards. London's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Dumps it in. Plainfield Boisbriand's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Nady. Handles the pass at center. Into the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Armada have dictated the tempo in this one tonight. They lead by 2 as a result.
You said it, James. They dictated the pace as well, and you can see it on the bench, the energy, the way they're hopping the boards. It's like a wave of momentum. They've been all over their opponent.
Nady's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Stop with ease. Quick feed to Cowan. Oh, and here's the pass. And that doesn't reach the net. And they cough it up at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. And that shot dives in traffic. Nady's lugging the puck. Plainfield Boisbriand's gained the line and into the zone. London's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Plainfield Boisbriand's got it behind the net. Moves it on over to Cloutier. Moves it to Nobert. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. London's got it in their own zone. Shot, blocked aside. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Nobert. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the pass. Here we go, one-man rush. Turns it aside. Plainfield Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Nobert. Fires it. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy
got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Italians gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Inside the final minute of the first here. Plainfield Boisbriand's penalty killer's got a hold of it. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it at center. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to clear the puck. The Knights can't convert on the power play. Both scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Comes up with the stop. Picks up the puck in his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. London's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to L'Italien. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Doesn't go!
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Dished on over to L'Italien. Quick pass to Nady. With the stop. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Toss it up on the play. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Stars on the Memorial Cup goal for a full-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure, and I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing.
London's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Plainfield Boisbriand looking to break out of their own end. London's got the puck. Slides it on over to Nickel. London's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot.
Hamill's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Off target.
London's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Works it across to Nady. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! And he scores! The defender put it into his own net!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
And they're going to change goalies.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Armada have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening face-off. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
London's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Quick feed to Bonk. Moves the puck. Hammers a shot! Denies him with a save! Plainfield Plainfield, Boisbriand's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Denies the slapper. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. London's got it along the wall. Lets it go. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Angles it over to Nady. Denies it in front. And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Too much traffic in the lane. Loose puck battle along the boards. Slides it across. Wow. Scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
The Knights finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Armada have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed. Turns it away.
Nady's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Feeds it to O'Reilly. The Knights take it along the wall. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. The Knights have it against the wall. London's moving it up the ice. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. London's got the puck against the boards. Wrists one, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. London's gained possession along the boards. Back to the goal line. Stopped by the goaltender. Dangles between his legs. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Plainville, Boisbriand's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Wilmore's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Berkey. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Directs it on over to L'Italien. Plainfield, Boisbriand's got the puck along the wall. Wilmore's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Knights win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Quick shot! And that was stopped. to Nady. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Quick pass across to Letellier. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Plainfield Boisbriand's got a 5-2 lead. Nady's won it off the faceoff. Letellier's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Letellier. And he serves it across to Vilda. Slides the puck over. Cuts into the paint. Denies him. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. London's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Plainfield Boisbriand's got it, and they're on the attack. The Armada have gained control of the puck along the wall. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Cowan. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stick save! Takes the feed at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Montgomery stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Here he is in front! And he puts it over the net! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Plainfield Boisbriand's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it quickly over to Heltonen. The Knights carried along the wall. The Armada have the puck against the boards. Plainfield Boisbriand's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Plainfield Boisbriand's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Cloutier. Too many bodies in the way. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a short pass to Cloutier. Plainfield Boisbriand's through center and now in the offensive end. The Armada have taken possession along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Here in the late goings of the period, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. London's taken possession in their own end. And that's deflected. The Knights will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes as they win the draw here. He scores! side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Here's a shot. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Knights have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
And he takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nady. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it to L'Italien. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes the shot and makes the save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Plainfield Boisbriand's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Nady. Fires it on net. That goes wide. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Woolley's got it in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Blocked in traffic. Goaltenders headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
Morris made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And it is all over. Oh, having reached their final